Hello, everyone. I hope this meditation finds you already in a peaceful, expectant, wonderful state of mind where we can go into ourselves, into the quiet of our inner being easily. And again, I invite you to sit comfortably. Maybe you need to adjust a little bit. Take a deep breath. Everything that needs to be done, everything that needs to be thought of, every single anxiety, plans for the future, everything can be set aside right now. And an image that I like is put it on a shelf. And by the end of this meditation, if you still want it and need it, you can just go and get it back. You can think some more. You can worry some more. No, we don't want to do that. So take a deep breath, and I would like to share a poem by Mary Oliver. This book is called Thirst, and the poem is called Coming to God First Days. Lord, what shall I do that I can't quiet myself? Here's the bread and here is the cup, and I can't quiet myself. To enter the language of transformation, to learn the importance of stillness with one's hand folded. When will my eyes of rejoicing turn peaceful? When will my joyful feet grow still? When will my heart stop its prancing as over the summer grass? Lord, I would run for you, loving the miles for your sake. I would climb the highest tree to be that much closer. Lord, I will learn also to kneel down into the world of the invisible, the inscrutable, and the everlasting. Then I will move no more than the leaves of a tree on a day of no wind, bathed in light, like the wanderer who has come home at last, and kneels in peace, done with all unnecessary things, every motion, even words. So let's come into this place of stillness, this place where nothing is needed, nothing is worrisome, where we are just within ourselves, with our higher selves, with God. So I invite you to take another look around your surrounding. Breathe in. Let your eyes rest on something that's beautiful, that's still. And come into this space of stillness. Our breath is a great anchor in our being within, centering, and being with the higher self, God. However you understand this connection with the greater good, with love. Take a deep breath, a deep breath out. Another deep breath in, another deep breath out. And if you're comfortable, put your right hand on your stomach, your left hand on your chest, and feel the air coming into your body, nourishing you. Your stomach comes out, and then your chest rises when you breathe in. Breathing out, your chest goes back and your stomach goes back. Often we think when we are hearing deep breathing that we breathe into our chest like that's a deep breath, but it really is not. A deep breath is going all the way down in our lower lungs, pressing our diaphragm into our stomach so it expands. So one more time, breathing in, Let your stomach expand, and then one continuous breath, your chest expands, and breathing out, your chest goes back in and your stomach goes in. And you might help it with your stomach muscles, pressing all the air out, and it comes without any effort back in your in-breath. And since I know there's been anxiety around this past weekend, let's have a breathing technique that is really calming, and that is concentrating on the pause between your in and your out breath. So breathing in, let your hands be relaxed, your whole body be relaxed. Breathe in gently, breathe out gently. And now let's have our awareness on the moment where the in-breath becomes the out-breath. And to make it more tangible, let's even keep a little pause between the in-breath and the out-breath. Breathing in, 1, 2, holding breath, 1, 2, breathing out, 1, 2. Breathing in, 1, 2, holding, 1, 2, breathing out, 1, 2. In your own rhythm, just a few breaths, find that pause between the in and the out breath. And now let's breathe gently without pausing, and have your awareness on that very minute moment where the in-breath becomes the out-breath. And feel what your breath feels like, breathing in and breathing out. You might detect a difference in temperature. And now let's go and become aware when you do that, where your thoughts are. Your thoughts are going on in your head and your mind all the time, and you were not aware of your thoughts. You might have been in between, but then when I said come back to your breathing, concentrate on the moment of where the in-breath becomes the out-breath, then you are putting your awareness somewhere else, and you're not following your thoughts. Thoughts are always going, coming and going like clouds in the sky. And so we can put our awareness into those thoughts, and they lead us into different directions. We might get stuck in anxiety. We might get stuck in plans and what is the future going to be? How long is all of this going to last? And it goes down a rabbit hole, and the thoughts then influence your emotions. So in order to not let that happen, we can put our awareness in different places of our lives, of our being. And one of the wonderful ones that's always with us is our breathing, is our body, our senses. They keep us grounded in this beautiful, beautiful, peaceful moment. So let's go on and experience our awareness in different places of our being. First, let's have our awareness in our breathing again, natural, gentle breathing. And now I invite you to have your awareness on what you hear. What are you hearing this moment? And back to your breathing. And now let's have our awareness in our body. How are your shoulders feeling? Are you relaxed? Maybe you want to move a little bit and relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. And relax your stomach. And become aware of your hands. What are your hands doing right this moment? And again, come back to your breathing, the stillness, the gentle rhythm of your breathing. And when your thoughts are straying away, let your awareness again be in your listening. What are you hearing? Back to your breathing. And now let's take a moment of quiet, of silence, and feel within your body how you are feeling right now. And your thoughts again might go into different directions, and gently, gently let your awareness go back to your breathing, to your listening, to relaxing your body. In this way, you are in charge of what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and no matter what the outer circumstance always changes. There's always something we can worry about, always something that's in the future. We don't have any control over the future. Things happen in life, things happen in the world, and we have that beautiful, quiet space within that we can always, no matter where we are, retreat into We can quiet ourselves, we can quiet our mind by breathing alone, by knowing that our awareness can be in different places in our being. And this way we can calm ourselves no matter what situation we are in. So I invite you to remember this during the day. Slowly open your eyes now. Your eyes are something as well you can put your awareness in. Let them rest on something beautiful, the view, a beautiful painting. I think it's amazing when you know that your awareness is there for you to guide into peace, that your thoughts are not determining how you feel and where you're going, but you can say, that's not what I want to do right now. Thoughts, I'm going to let you go like clouds in the sky watching you. And I will come back to my beautiful breath. It's a wonderful way to live. And in these times of uncertainty, times of anxiety, please take a moment during the day and come back to yourself, to your inner being, to your connection with God, to your connection with love, and know that all is well, all shall be well, and in a manner of time, all will be well. And that was said in the 13th century by Julian of Norwich. People went through times like these. Every generation has something. Some people have gone through a lot more. And I just hope and want to encourage you. Take deep breaths, come back to yourself, no matter what's swirling around. Let it swirl for a while. It will always be there. And you can go back to that shelf that we had, our imaginary shelf, and pick it all back up and then decide to let it back go and come back into a quiet moment. When I first started meditating, praying this way, I would set my timer, my phone, 20 minutes, and took a minute, and even at work, set the timer and then have a minute that I was just sitting and breathing. And guess what? After that, my work went even better and faster and with more stillness. So I want to actually share a prayer with you. It's a Celtic prayer before I go back to the first prayer we had. And that is a prayer that's called Deep Peace. And I'm going to find it this moment. Here it is. It's a song and it's a prayer. And it's called Deep Peace of the Running Wave to You. Deep peace of the flowing air to you. Deep peace of the quiet earth to you. Deep peace of the shining stars to you. Deep peace of the infinite peace to you. And some people say deep peace of the Son of Peace to you. And it's a Celtic blessing and it's beautiful. And I wish you that wonderful, wonderful deep peace today, this evening, during the day, whenever you are listening to this meditation. And I'm going to close it again with Mary Oliver, Coming to God, First Days. Lord, what shall I do that I can't quiet myself? Here's the bread and here's the cup, and I can't quiet myself. to enter the language of transformation, to learn the importance of stillness with one's hands folded? When will my eyes of rejoicing turn peaceful? When will my joyful feet grow still? When will my heart stop its prancing as over the summer grass? Lord, I would run for you, loving the miles for your sake. I would climb the highest tree to be that much closer. Lord, I will learn also to kneel down into the world of the invisible, the inscrutable, and the everlasting. Then I will move no more than the leaves of a tree on a day of no wind, bathed in light, like the wanderer who has come home at last and kneels in peace, done with all unnecessary things, every motion, even words. And with that, I wish you a wonderful, wonderful, deep peace.